We're on our iPhones what feels like every second of every day. Shouldn't we at least stay up to date on all the best tips and tricks? Here are 5 quick and easy ones that can improve your phone's privacy, offer a crucial pandemic era-like hack, and fix what could be the most annoying iPhone issue of all. An ad identifier is essentially the phone version of cookies that follows you around the internet, remembering what you do, and then exchanging that information with websites along the way. You can't just beat the ad identifier by turning off apps' access to location data, since there are still other ways to estimate your phone's location, like connections to Wi-Fi networks. You have to go a step further, and it's very easy. First, go to Settings, tap Privacy, select Tracking, and disable the option that says Allow apps to request to track. And that's it. The pandemic has totally upended the world, and that even applies to a very minor problem: using Face ID to unlock your phone while wearing a mask. There's one caveat though: you need to own an Apple Watch too. And both the iPhone and the Apple Watch have to be updated to iOS 14.5 and watchOS 7.4. As of now, the only way you can download those versions is if you're enrolled in the Apple Beta software program. After you've made that update, you can turn the new feature on. On your iPhone, go to Settings, Face ID and Passcode, Unlock with Apple Watch, and toggle it on. There are also a few tweaks you have to make to your settings on the Apple Watch, or else the feature won't work at all. You'll need to enable a passcode on your Apple Watch, which you can do by going to Settings, Passcode, turn passcode on, and typing in your chosen code. You also need to make sure wrist detection is toggled on. From here, unlocking your phone while wearing a mask should be easy. As long as your Apple Watch is on your wrist, the iPhone will recognize it and immediately proceed to unlock. You'll feel the watch buzz on your wrist and a notification will appear on it, letting you know the iPhone has been unlocked. Here's how to make sure the wrong eyeballs never see private pictures. First, go to your photo gallery and then find the photo you want to hide. Tap Select in the upper right-hand corner. Then tap the photo to select it. Next, go to the bottom left corner of your screen and tap the Share icon. Then scroll down past your Share options and tap the Hide function, marked by a symbol of an eyeball with a line going through it. When prompted, tap Hide Photo. That'll put it in your hidden album, which you can find by going to your photos and scrolling all the way down under the Utilities section where it says Hidden. If that's still too public for you, you can go to Settings, Photo Settings, and switch off Hidden Album, which will remove it from the Utilities section, so it's truly hidden. There's only one thing more annoying than constant iPhone typos: trying to fix said typos by holding and dragging your cursor to the exact spot you need it. Turns out though, there's an easier, infinitely less annoying way to edit your text. Hold the spacebar until all of the keys go blank. As you're holding, you can now move your finger across the bottom of your screen to direct the cursor wherever you want without your finger obstructing your view of the cursor. With data breaches happening all the time, it is very important to have a strong Wi-Fi password. But it is also super annoying to then type in what feels like a never-ending long password anytime you need to share it. Here's how to cut down on all that wasted Wi-Fi sharing time by directly sharing it from your phone. First, make sure that the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth settings are turned on both devices. The key here is that the email address you use for your Apple ID is saved in the other person's contacts and vice versa. Keep both devices close together and within the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth range. Then, open Wi-Fi settings on the device that's receiving the password. A window will pop up on the device that's sharing the password, asking if you want to share the password with the other device. Tap Share Password, and voila! Password is shared. We never said these iPhone hacks were complicated, did we?